There is no debating that printables are super successful on Etsy. And by the way, I just did a video on 5 printable ideas you should be selling, but today we're talking about one specific niche that continues to sell well, which is nursery and baby art. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Kittl to create a customizable, a personalized wall art poster for a nursery. And if you're new to Kittl, I'm so glad you're here and watching. By the way, you can sign up for free using the link down in the description to try it out and even follow along with me in this tutorial. So let's get started. All right, to make sure we have the right size, you're going to want to go into settings and make sure you've got 16 by 20. Now, of course, you could do whatever size you want. I think this is a common poster size. Now, we're also going to show the grid here. And I've pasted in this 3-column grid or a 2-column grid with one expanding across the top because we're going to use this as a basis for putting our poster together. We've got a space up top for the name. Over here on the right, we're going to give some details. And over here on the left, we're going to do a nice nursery art illustration. I'm going to show you how to find those in Kittl later. Now, let's work on text for a little bit. We're going to make sure the name is front and center. Okay, so we've got Olivia. And then what we're going to do is find a font like this one, the HT Modern Hand Serif, that works very well with a kind of playful nursery, kids-friendly kind of baby vibe. And then we're going to put welcome to the world. It's a very common thing for a poster, a customizable poster. And then we're going to put the etc. names down here at the bottom, so the middle name and the last name here. And then what we're going to do is start filling in some details underneath. Okay, so we're going to put this banner here, and what we're going to do is make sure that all of the colors are playing correctly with the rest of the art that we're going to show. And again, I'm going to show you where to find that in just a little bit. And what we're going to do is put a bunch of details about the birth over here on the right. But remember, we're going to fill in that column. Okay, we're going to fill in the column that I showed you from the template on the right. We've got 2 columns going down on the left and the right. So we're going to duplicate this text right here. We're going to position it right here on top, and then we're going to put born on, and then we're going to make sure that the color is white so that we can see it. And then we can continue to fill in this column with details about the birth. So we've got born on 6/22. And of course, we're choosing fonts that are very playful, very kid-friendly, and that work together with the poster design, with the overall design language. Okay, this is a project where you can feel free to mix different fonts so long as they all work together. Okay, so now we've got the time here below it, and I've just added these little dots here to separate the different sections. Now we're going to put some information about how heavy the baby was when it was born. Things like how many inches long it was, how many ounces it was, and you can see here that you could really get creative and playful with these. And hopefully you're noticing that once you have a template like this set up, you could easily create customizable art for you to list on Etsy, or you can easily just get started with this template that you're watching me create down in the description. Now I'm adding these little bars here to kind of make it look like it's a ruler. Hey, real quick, if you're getting value out of this personalized nursery art tutorial, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Then let me know down in the comments, is this a product that you're planning to make and list on Etsy? I would be super curious to know, or maybe you've even purchased something like this before. So comment down below, and let's get back to the tutorial. And then we're going to create a little banner of our own. We're going to use this kind of tag shape here, and we are going to put where the baby was born. Okay, so I put a little globe there, and then I'm going to do place of birth. Now this may take a little bit of tweaking. Again, place of birth is not too many words, so I divided them up, put one on the bottom and one on the top here. And then to the right, we can work on where the actual location was. Again, I'm using this kind of condensed playful font so that it makes sense with the space of the tag. So Phoenix, Arizona. Now we've got that column filled in really nicely. And what we're going to do is over here on the left, the bottom of the left column is put the parents' names. Now check this out. Because I want this to follow the shape, I can hit custom here in the transformation section, and I can actually transform the text to move along the banner shape here. Okay, this rise effect on the banner, I can actually make it do that really easy with the custom transform type tool. Okay, so once I feel like that's good, I'm going to copy some more text over, which you can do with holding the Alt or Option key and dragging. I'm going to put Joan and Antonio here, and then what I'm going to do is put a little monogram symbol here in the back, a little O there, just to give it a little bit of detail. It kind of makes a kind of nice, cool faded stamp there in the back. Now, we need an illustration, and if I just type in Nursery Art, look at all of these amazing illustrations that come up, super high resolution images, graphics, transparent, that are ready for you to use. Now we could put anything here, and I'm just going to click in a couple of different ones for you to see. The spaceship could be really cool. This one with the car and all of the florals could be really cool because there are some similar colors that we've used. But I'm going to find one that is a balloon. It's a little bit more of a vertical illustration to fit this left column. I love this one right here with all of the raindrops, the colorful raindrops on the left and right of it. And I think this is going to work nicely, and it also complements all of the colors that we've been using in the poster design. So don't forget to think about the colors that you're using. Make sure they're nursery friendly and make sure they play with the illustration. Then you can easily download your poster to either make as a digital download on Etsy or to actually print for print on demand. Now here is the finalized printable poster that you could be selling on Etsy right now, fully customizable, and it was done in Kittl. Now if you want to see other tutorials using Kittl, I have these videos here on my right that I know you're going to enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos and features and things like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.